Hello lovelies, welcome back to another video. It's me, Makayla, and today I'm going to be doing a Sunday reset again. So I'm going to start by making my bed. I'm going to actually walk you guys through the whole process, so let's get into it. So there's that, and next I'm going to work on cleaning up my desk, so I'm going to stop recording and clean up that. So for the most part, my desk is clean, so now I'm going to move on to the couch. So yeah. If I see laundry, I'll take this away after I stop recording, so that way I won't be gone for too long. And then I need to move the bags over here. Pick up this squishmallow from the floor. Yeah, and I am pretty much done. Really, the only thing that's left just to clean up is the floor, and I'm not going to show you guys that. But now I'm going to start studying, and I feel like that's important now that school has started. At least it started for me. So I'm going to study, take you guys along with me. Because I'm evil. Okay. So this is the laptops our school gave us to use. They're the Dell laptops. I don't really know what model they're making this in. Excuse me, I just woke up about an hour ago. And if you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I'm not a morning person. And you know that I don't really like mornings. I'm going to go over some vocabulary words from my English class and check my Schoology pages. So I basically break down my vocabulary words into stuff. So, you know, let me see what we're doing for week 1. And then I kind of like to look ahead if my teachers post some stuff. And okay. So that's pretty much it on the computer so far. Excuse me. So far there's not been a lot on laptops, which is really nice because I really don't like these laptops that much. But now I'm going to go get my backpack and we're going to do some stuff in there and maybe I'll sketch and practice for art class. I think that's what we'll do. So this is my backpack. It's by Vera Bradley. It's the headshot block print. It's the same pattern as my shirt that I'm wearing today. If you haven't seen my backpack tour, you should totally go check it out. I've actually changed some stuff in there. So first I have this mental health folder, which is just full of coping skills. And then I have this little thing, notebook. I got it from Walmart. It's covered in squishmallows. And it's goals specifically for school. So I'm definitely going to be working on this today. And then instead of having each individual binders for each individual subject, because the backpack was so small, I ended up just getting one massive binder. And of course I drew on it. Wrote the bell schedule down. And then in here I have my sketchbook for visual arts. Just like a little practice. I have no idea what that was. A little notebook for practicing stuff. My theater notebook, I got this from Walmart. And then a library book. It's called Brown Girl Dreaming. It's a basically this girl's autobiography. She's a Jehovah's Witness. And it's her autobiography, but in poetry. It's won several awards. It's won 3 awards. It's by Jacqueline Woodson. It's really good. I would recommend checking it out if you have access to it. And then I have post-it notes on the side and then index cards on the side. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm not gonna use this right now. So I've got to study for a driver's ed. Basically, the way I study for memorizing stuff is I either use acronyms or something. I know I had a friend who used an acronym for what I'm currently studying, and what I did is I wrote the first word of every sentence down and kind of memorized it. So the first word of every sentence was describe, list, share, use, decide, act. And so I do that, and if I memorize each first word, then I can kind of remember, describe a situation that requires a decision. List out the possible options. Share these options with a friend, an adult, a responsible adult, not just some hobo on the side of the street. You know, and then use 6 questions. Decide which decision is most appropriate, responsible. Act and evaluate. This is for drivers. Well, this is actually for a health class. So, you know. Which I really like the teacher for health. And then there's English. With Miss Estelle, my aunt, and I love her very much. And she's such a great teacher. And if you're watching from Winfield and you don't like Miss Estelle, I'm kidding. It's okay, we're all allowed to have opinions. I'm sure that I don't like a teacher that you absolutely love. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and study over some math stuff, because I really struggle with math, and I'm really hoping to get into honors algebra. So, yeah. Yep, and that's that. It wasn't a lot, it was just kind of rules that I needed. So basically, I really struggle with adding and subtracting and multiplying and dividing fractions. Not really multiplying and dividing as much as adding and subtracting. Because I think with adding and subtracting, you like all those extra steps that you have to do. So basically what I did is, I'll show you guys. I'll just take it out of the binder. My binder's kind of thick, so I'm sorry about that. I wrote down all the rules, and then I would do an example, and I would title each one. And then, like I said, I would work out a problem. And that really helped me kind of solidify. And these don't have to be like really complicated problems. Like, for the most part, I just use the same problem for addition and subtraction, like the same numbers, and then just walk them around. It might be lazy in some people's eyes, but to me it was just kind of like, I don't know. So next, let's move on to setting some goals for school. I'll go ahead and share some of my academic goals with you guys in case you're struggling with setting some academic goals. So, first 9-week goal is get an 85 or above in all subjects, because, you know, I feel like that's kind of what the best I can do right now. Get rid of excess clutter, whether that being like a paper I don't need in my backpack or my binder or whatever. Staying organized is really important for me because I have OCD, and I'm like, normally I feel bad about this. And I want to study every day, and I'm putting a hyphen in between every day so that way I know that it doesn't have to be every single day. Like, I don't have to on Saturdays and Sundays, but if I want to, that's okay too. Math goals. I want to do my best. I want to get a 90 or above on at least 2 tests. I want to get an 80 or above on at least 3 tests. That's kind of where I've stopped. I think I'm going to go ahead and do some like more in-depth stuff. I think I'm going to do some sports anatomy goals. Or just anatomy goals in general. I think I'll go with art. Next, I think I'll go in order.
I love you.
I love you too. I think for art goals, I'm really wanting to work on my sketching because I have a tendency to kind of like be really harsh with my lines. Like, I really like to be, I'm heavy-handed and I really need to work on being light-handed. That's really all I'm going to put down for right now because, like I said, we just started last Thursday, the 11th, so I don't really have a lot to go off of. Next, I'm going to do anatomy goals. Whoa, 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 whoa. Anatomy goals. I'm going to take good notes. Going to study. I'm really nervous about anatomy because I really did well on biology, in my opinion. I think I'd have an A average to be in sports anatomy, which is the advanced level, which I'm not really sure if that's true or not, because there are some people in my anatomy class and I'm like, how did you get in here? That sounds really bad, but I'm just kind of like, which, you know, that you can tell that they probably cheated and that's how they got in there, but whatever. Anyway. I want to study, and that's kind of all I have right now. So my fourth period is U.S. history. I want to take good notes. Study. That's really all I have right now. Like I said, I just started, so of course I ripped my paper. Like I said, we just started, so I really don't have like a lot of meat to go off of. Next, we're gonna be pretty in pink, and I'm gonna do next is health and driver's ed. I want to take good notes. That's basically my goal for every class, is to take good notes and study every day right now. Ooh, I have this really fun calligraphy pen that we can use for English. Hooray! Cheddar Horny. If you guys didn't know, Cheddar is our new cat. I'll probably put a picture or video at the end of the video about Cheddar. But yeah, Cheddar is super duper cute. Never mind, we won't be using this calligraphy pen because it won't work. How terrible. So we're going to be using yellow for English. E-N-G-L-I-S-H. Because I feel like English is just like a yellow or a red subject. More red, and I feel like history is more yellow, but I don't have a red, so we have to go with yellow. I need hedgehog earrings. Sorry. So I want to improve my writing skills. I'm going to study more. I want to do good on tests. And that's really all I have for right now. And I'm just going to kind of leave the rest blank because I know I don't really like to write on back of pages. I'm weird. But yeah. This video is getting kind of long, so I'm probably not going to draw. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Sunday reset with me. Sorry, my cat was making weird noises. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that this encouraged you to do your own Sunday reset, and I really hope that you guys have a really good weekend, and I hope that whenever you start school that it goes really good for you. And remember that school is temporary. You're gonna get out of there soon, so just hold on. And just remember, college is your choice. So, you know, if you don't like school, you don't have to go to school for the rest of your life. You can go to trade school. Both of my uncles, actually almost all of my uncles, are in trade. One of my uncles is actually an RNFA, but he also does trade work on the side. And then my other two uncles make trade work their whole life. I have an uncle that lives out in Arizona that does trade work. That's kind of cool. And I have one that lives where I live and does trade work. So yeah, just remember you don't have to go to college. And then, you know, I know there's a lot of pressure, but I'm going to college. I recommend going to college, but just, you know, you don't have to. School's not for everybody, and that's okay. All right, guys, love you. Bye.